Hi everyone, your heart will skip a beat when you hear our story today. What if I told you that there might be unquestionable proof that Yoo Yeon-seok has a serious crush on Chae Soo-bin? And it's not only their amazing on-screen chemistry. This is about real life. However, the important question is whether Sobin agrees. We have some shocking proof that may prove this romance is real, so stay tuned. I can assure you that you will want to finish this. The internet is going crazy when observant fans discovered something incredibly odd at Yoo Yeon-seok's most recent fan event in Taiwan. As he was leaving the theater, the actor looked at his phone and noticed something shocking. What looked to be Chae Soo-bin's reflection on the screen. This wasn't just any old photo, as fans noticed that the woman in the mirror had long hair, a lean figure, and clothing that was quite similar to something Chae Soo-bin had worn before. Could this be a coincidence? Maybe. But when you take into account all the other information, it starts to seem like something much more romantic. Let's tackle this in a sensible manner. The background on your phone is quite personal, because you see it dozens of times per day. People usually choose images that are meaningful to them, such family, pets, or special moments. When a single man chooses a picture of a single woman he has dated in the past, what other motive could there be besides love feelings? Especially when that woman is Chae Soo-bin, his co-star from The Interest of Love, with whom he had an intense romance. But this isn't the first clue we've gotten about Yoo Yeon-seok's possible feelings. Remember the time he was asked which actress he would like to work with again? "This time I want to film warm, sweet scenes instead of making her cry," he continued, introducing himself as Chae Soo-bin right away. Beyond praise for her work, the person seems to genuinely care about her pleasure. Not to mention the adorable backstage moment when his phone rang while he was sitting close to Sobin. He held up 2 fingers in lieu of a response, which supporters interpreted as, "I only love one person." And Sobin was at his side. The exciting part starts at this point. This wasn't an accident at all, according to some fans, who believe Yoo Yeon-seok may have intentionally given people a preview of his wallpaper. Think about this. Even if he is aware of the rumors surrounding them and how observant fans might be, he chose to place her as his wallpaper where it may be seen. That's quite careless. Or maybe he wants others to sympathize with him. It's similar to confessing affection without actually saying anything. However, the important question remains, of course. Does Chae Soo-bin agree? While she hasn't yet given us similar evidence, their on-screen and off-screen interactions suggest that they are definitely distinct. Remember the natural way they interacted during the interviews? To what extent did they seem to get along behind the scenes? Performers find it challenging to fake these. To be honest, if you saw how Yoo Yeon-seok periodically looks at Sobin, you would also be convinced. Online responses to this possible confirmation have gone viral. Incredulous, fans declare that this is basically a public confession, and that if he has her as his wallpaper, they must be dating. Others are more cautious and are awaiting official confirmation. Unquestionably, though, this has raised everyone's hopes that these 2 outstanding performers will work together again. The fact that their agencies have yet to issue a statement may mean that they are either keeping the situation under wraps or are awaiting the right moment to do so. What makes this potential relationship so special is how genuine it is. Unlike other famous couples who seem like marketing gimmicks, Yoo Yeon-seok and Chae Soo-bin seem real and sincere in every interaction. Whether it's their quick smiles, during interviews, or their encouragement of one another's pursuits, it's hard to ignore the warmth they radiate. Thanks to this phone wallpaper evidence, fans are now more certain than ever that their love might be real. Of course, we must consider other possibilities as well. This might be a close friendship, right? Maybe. Is the wallpaper a product of their drama promotions? Perhaps. But here is why it doesn't quite add up. If it were just professional, wouldn't he choose a group photo with the full ensemble? Or a dramatic scene of theirs? The fact that it's exactly her image shows that this is much more than just a work-related problem, even after their drama was over. And the timing is interesting. Both performers are now single, in similar stages of their careers, and have clearly bonded via their work together. Everything is set up for a real-life romance to succeed. Let's be honest. Wouldn't they make the most beautiful couple? Their combined aesthetics are really stunning, and their personalities seem to mesh well. Now, let's talk about why Yoo Yeon-seok would be hinting at these things instead of saying them out loud. In terms of celebrity relationships, the Korean entertainment industry can be strict in order to maintain an available image for viewers. He might be testing the waters by dropping these subtle clues to gauge support before making any public announcements. And judging by the overwhelmingly positive response, he's getting all the proof he needs that people will accept them as a couple. Chae Soo-bin has been more reserved about any possible relationship, but that doesn't always mean anything. Maybe she is waiting for Yoo Yeon-seok to make contact, or maybe she is more guarded. If she posted something like his photo, the internet would go berserk. We'll have to keep searching for more clues in every conversation, glance, and brief interaction between them until then. Without a doubt, this story will go on for a very long time. With every new appearance and interview they do together, fans will be closely watching for more clues about their connection. And if they do eventually come clean about dating, it will be one of the most well-known celebrity relationships in recent history. Their chemistry is undeniable. So what do you think? Is this phone wallpaper incident evidence of Yoo Yeon-seok's love for Chae Soo-bin? Or are we reading too much into a simple coincidence? Are you as much of a shipper as we are? Post your thoughts in the space provided for comments below. Please remember to like and subscribe for more updates on this potential relationship. Who knows, by the time our next video is released, we might have an official confirmation.